Hey, greetings everyone. My name is Paulina Black, and I am located in the Mile High City, which is Denver, Colorado. I am an entrepreneur times two. I'm a tax agent, or I've been a tax agent for about 6 years on my own now through my own tax agency. And I have recently acquired my very own service bureau agency, which is called Slade Tax Solutions. Yeah, tough job. My second business, however, is within the credit business bureau or credit business, which was a pretty tricky at first, let me tell you. The problem, honestly, is that I got into this business trying to repair my own credit using other software companies. I'm not going to name any names. Listening to tons of videos, from credit gurus who, quite frankly, gave out some pretty quick tips, but bad information because I really couldn't afford to pay anyone else. And to be even more honest, the jargon that surrounded the credit, the laws that applied, and just the overall knowledge that I thought I had to have in order to fix my own credit, it was well beyond my understanding, and just continuously receiving letters back from the credit bureaus, stating that my information was verified, so to speak. And if you have had any letters coming back to you that said verified, you know exactly what I'm talking about. After all my hard work of disputing, I just truly began to think that first, I'm doomed and I will never get out of this rabbit hole of bad credit. Second, this kind of work is for lawyers only, right? And I'm no lawyer. I am no lawyer. The jargon is just a bit much to get around. It was for me at that time. So, to be honest, I quit trying, and I stayed where I was at, which was bad credit and getting denied and denied and denied for everything for a very long time. So I just gave up, honestly. So one day I just decided to open up an email from the client dispute management software company, in which I would get a few of them, here and there, but just totally ignore them. I'm not going to lie. But this one particular says something about 30 days free, right? And who doesn't like anything free? So I thought to myself, okay, 30 days free. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I probably won't even be able to access half of what they offer. That's what I was telling myself. Like, normally software companies will give you something for free, but half of what you thought you would be able to access just was not accessible. So that was my honest, true thoughts, period. And I was so wrong, first of all, when I got with the client dispute management software. I was totally wrong. Second, I was able to access free trainings that were so valuable to me. Listen, guys, I learned free information, first of all, totally free, that other companies just would charge for. I'm not gonna lie, I sat on, deciding to purchase this software because my thought process at that time was, heck, the money that I used to purchase this software, I could use that money to pay off my debt. Who normally wouldn't think that way, right? Because that's what credit is all about. Debt, paying off your debt. Excuse me. Right? So wrong. I was so freaking wrong. That was the wrong answer that I gave myself. And what I did convince myself was simply a detriment. Why? Because even though I paid off some of my debt, I did try it. I paid off some of it, but it still showed on my credit. Paying off some of that debt did not show that I paid it off. Period. Why? Because I didn't have the tools for the knowledge to deal with these credit bureaus, and they are simply ruthless. Let me just say this. It's not a fair game. Credit is just not a fair game. So, needless to say, that I afforded myself this client dispute management software, which became my power in this credit game. Literally. My credit went from the low 500s, really almost 500, like 4 something, to almost a 700 credit score, within a couple of months. No kidding. And there's a reason for that, though. My credit, well, first of all from the done for you downloadable dispute letters that the client dispute management software does allow you to use and to see even on your free 30-day trial, that darn near disputes everything under the sun when you do purchase it. I mean, everything. I just can believe that whatever it is that I needed, they actually had. Okay. Not only that, the AI technology. I know everyone's talking about AI this, AI that, but the AI technology that the client disputes management software has literally shows you like the inaccurate information in front of your face. It highlights everything that is totally inaccurate on your report, the accurate information, and what to dispute on your credit report. It's amazing. So, log into my software is like a daily task. It's my study. Okay. Because I want to be the expert in assisting someone else to get through this maze of the credit game, just like I'm doing, and did have to. I did it all, the hard way. I didn't know what I was doing. Credit is life to me because it has paved a pathway for me to be able to obtain things in places that I never would have been able to access. No kidding. And on top of all that, I make money with the client dispute software. How I do that? Because we have affiliates. I have affiliates that make money off of me. It's just an amazing, amazing company. The training in itself, you guys, is invaluable because the things that you're able to access through this training, free training, should I say, it's just power in itself. We're like a family. We feed off of one another. Mark Claiborne has speakers that normally people would have to pay thousands of dollars to listen to and be able to speak to. It's not the case with this. It's definitely changed my life. I do truly feel that I have the power in my hands with the software and with the company in itself and Mark Claiborne and all of those who have joined. So let me tell you, if you say that you can't afford it, you cannot afford not to. Okay? You simply cannot afford not to. You take this software and use it to the best of your ability. You will not be disappointed, guys. And as a matter of fact, I have a class to go to. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you within the client dispute management software family. All right. You guys take care. See you later.